up, guys? It's chicken time. One of the highlights of our day. Everybody know I love chicken. But this is what we're gonna do with this chicken. We're gonna smoke this chicken, but we got several different things we're gonna do to it to make it over the top. So first what we're gonna do is we got a little butter there, and you can just grab it by hand serving if you like. And the same way, you know, on Thanksgiving, how if you're taking that butter and you're sticking it under the skin of that turkey during Thanksgiving time, that's the same thing that we doing with these whole chickens that we got, so that skin get nice and brown, golden, and real smooth as the butter is melting on the inside of it. And you want to just take your 2 fingers, just pierce under the chicken, pierce under that chicken, pierce under the chicken, just work it all the way around. Go to those legs, go to those wings, just make sure it's just in there all the way. Cover it as much as you can. Now after you, and then the thing is, once that butter melts, as you can see I got butter fingers now. As that melts, then turn around and we got that orange tequila liqueur. We're brushing it down with. Brushing it down with. We're gonna do several things here. Gonna brush these chickens all the way around with it. Brush it all the way around. And it's okay if you lose some while it's falling in the bottom of your pan. Just brush it, make sure it's coating it real good. Now after we brush it, guess what we got here, guys? We got smoked chipotles. Yes, smoked chipotles. And what you want to do is get your whole chipotle. You want to rub that chicken all the way around with those chipotles. That smoked chipotles, those chipotles, gonna give it a nice flavor, give it a nice little spot. Then also take you a couple of those chipotles after you rub it around, stick it in those cavity gaps also. You wanna rub it around real good, rub it around real good. Get it nice and covered. Get those chickens nice and covered. And remember, take your chipotles, stick them in those caps, so as the chicken is cooking, it actually infuses the flavor in there more. The same spice that we used earlier on our ribs, it's the same barbecue rub that we're blending and we're gonna use on everything today. Only thing we're doing, as you know, we're just doing flavor profile builders. As you see, as we go to one thing to the next, we just add a little more to it, and that would change the flavor of each thing phenomenally. So once we get that on there, got that on there, guess what we're doing now? Showmanship. That bad boy going on here. Got to get it in that cavity real good. You know, normally a lot of people use these. You can make beer can chicken with them, or you can stick a beer can in there. And that accents the flavor as well. But I'm not going for the beer can route because of the simple fact I'm using my tequila, the orange liqueur tequila, and I don't want my flavors to really just clash with each other. So, there we go. Come on, get on there. It's time. It's showtime. Get that bad boy on there real good. Get it in there, get it in there. There we go. Now, we got those sitting pretty and ready. Sprinkle a little more of that fairy dust over the top of them. They're gonna be ready to go in there. Then we got our wings, guys. Got our wings. Finish the wings off the same way. So we're just gonna do our rub. We're gonna toss the wings. It's cool rub. Finish it off with the chipotles. Then, as you see, you may notice something a little different on my table this time. I got some oranges and I got some apples. They're going into the smoker also to help really infuse, make those flavor profiles very impactful in everything that we're cooking. And also, I got some tomatoes over there. And guess what we're doing with those tomatoes, guys? With those tomatoes, we're gonna smoke them because we're using one part of those smoked tomatoes to make our barbecue sauce that we're gonna be making, and the other part to make this spaghetti that I was telling you about. So, guys, hang on, we're getting ready to load this chicken on the smoker, and I'll be back in just a few minutes, and we're gonna go into our spaghetti and everything else that we'll be doing.